Hey there. If you're watching this video, that means you are super into Science Saturday at Pacific Grove Museum of Natural History. My name is Julia. I am the events coordinator here, and welcome to my backyard. I just want to say, if you're staying at home with your family, thank you so much. That means you're staying safe and you're also helping everyone else stay safe too. So you're doing a great job. Today, I want to talk to you a little bit about the differences between a bee and a wasp. So, what we're going to do, I'm going to tell you a little bit about both, and then we're going to see if you can remember what we talked about, because right behind me, we're going to write it all down together. Are you with me? Okay. So first, we're going to start with the bee. Did you know that these animals are furry and fuzzy? Part of the reason they are such great pollinators. Most of members of this group are herbivorous, collecting pollen and nectar from flowers for food. Members of this family generally have a proboscis, a tongue-like structure that helps them drink nectar. And now for the wasp. Did you know most members of this group are predatory, eating other animals to survive? Members of this group are generally long and slender versus short and stocky. Their nests often resemble papery spheres or combs hanging from leaves or other structures. And new science is showing that this group might outrank beetles in the number of total species. There might be a lot more wasps than beetles, can you imagine? Okay, but did you know that these creatures are both similar as well? For both creatures, only the females sting, who use a modified egg-laying device to deliver their venom. This group belongs to the insect family and has a head, thorax, and abdomen. And humans benefit greatly from both of them. Isn't that super interesting? Okay, now I'm gonna see if you remember what we just talked about. Are you ready? Okay, let's go. So, behind me, I have what's called a Venn diagram. Now, a Venn diagram, we compare both of these creatures, and then in the middle, we talk about how each was similar. So, here's gonna be our wasp, and then here is gonna be our bee. So, can someone tell me what's different between a bee and a wasp? What makes the bee different? It's looking here like this one's a little fuzzy. That's right. So if you said that this one is fuzzy, you are right. What's different about the wasp? Remember that big word I talked about? Predatory. That's right. Now, predatory means they feed on other animals to survive. So if this one feeds on animals, what does this one feed on? Nectar, that's right. So if this one feeds on nectar, that big word we talked about is herbivorous. Awesome job, everyone. So, what's another thing that makes the wasp different from the bee? This one looks to have a long body, long and slender. Perfect. And if that one has a long and slender body, that one means this one must be short and stocky. That's right. You guys are doing so good. All right, let's name one more thing about this bee. This one has a tongue-like structure that helps them drink nectar, kind of like the monarch butterfly has. What do we call that long structure? long structure. I think it's called the proboscis. If you said proboscis, you are correct. And then, what about this one? We said that this one might outnumber the beetle. That's right. There might be more wasps one day than there are beetles. Good job. Wow, exclamation point. Okay, what are some things that are similar between them? One thing we said that both of them have in common, we're gonna put right here in the middle. I think we said only the females sting, right? Okay. If you said that with me, you are correct. Another thing that they both have in common is, what are they? Both of them, the bee and the wasp, are called insects. That's it. They're both insects. And last but not least, there's one more thing that they have in common, and I think it has to do with people like you and me. I think it's that humans need both of them. You are right. Okay. You guys did so well. Thank you so much for following along with me. Now we know a little bit about both creatures and what they have in common together. Isn't that cool? Well, there's also a little sheet if you want to do a little something on your own about this, and you can follow the link that's along with this video. If not, you guys did amazing going along with me. Thank you so much, and we'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.